There's a navy so huge it doesn't just guard its own coast. It pretty much keeps an eye on the whole world. Most countries have decent fleets for their own shores, but the US Navy is on a whole other level. It's what people call a blue water navy, which just means they can show up anywhere on the planet at a moment's notice. It's not just about having a ton of ships, though. It's about 100 years of practice, a massive budget, and tech that's so advanced, it makes the ocean a pretty scary place for anyone trying to pick a fight. Now, the real heavy hitters here are the supercarriers. Right now, the US has 11 of these nuclear-powered giants, and they're basically floating pieces of American territory. While other countries might have one or two smaller ones, just one American carrier packs more punch than the entire air force of many other nations. They're like mobile airfields that can park right off someone's coast and run missions 24/7. And the best part? They don't need to ask anyone for permission to use a nearby runway because they brought their own. But hold on, it gets even wilder under the surface. The US submarine fleet is completely nuclear-powered, which means these guys can stay underwater for months at a time. The only reason they ever have to come up is when they run out of snacks. These stealth hunters are super quiet and can take out an entire fleet before anyone even knows they're there. Up on the surface, they've got the Aegis system, which links all their ships into a giant digital shield. It can track and stop hundreds of threats at once, from tiny missiles to stuff way up in space. Believe it or not, the thing that really keeps other navies up at night isn't even a missile. It's the logistics. See, most navies are stuck close to home because they eventually run out of fuel or food. But the US Navy has mastered the art of filling up while they're still moving. They've got a massive team of supply ships that bring everything they need right to them. This means American ships can stay out at sea forever without ever having to stop at a port. While everyone else is worrying about lunch, the US Navy is focused on the job. So, at the end of the day, the reason people are so intimidated isn't just because of the hardware. It's because the US Navy is like a global backbone. They're the ones making sure trade routes stay open and the world economy keeps humming along. For anyone else, trying to challenge them isn't just a tough battle. It's a challenge to the whole way the world works. With a reach that covers every ocean and tech that's light years ahead, the US Navy is the ultimate don't mess with me force. Usually the smartest move for everyone else is just to keep the peace.